How many players are required to play the game?
Hello everyone. Today we're going to dive into a question that might seem simple on the surface, but actually has some depth to it. How many players are required to play a game? The answer can vary greatly depending on the type of game we're talking about. So let's get started.
Single-player games.
To begin with, we have single-player games. These games are designed for just one person. Think about many mobile games, computer games, puzzles, and traditional games like solitaire. In these games, the player often competes against the game itself, trying to beat their high score or complete a challenge.
Multiplayer games.
Next, we have multiplayer games. These games require at least 2 players and sometimes many more. This category includes a wide variety of games, from board games like chess or Monopoly, to video games like Fortnite or Call of Duty. The number of players for these games can vary greatly, from 2 players in chess to over 100 in some online multiplayer video games.
Team-based games.
Then there are team-based games. These games require multiple players grouped into teams. The number of players can vary, but each team must have at least 1 player. Games in this category include many sports, such as soccer, which requires 11 players on each team, or basketball, which requires 5 players per team. Other examples include video games like Overwatch or Dota 2, where teams of players compete against each other.
Role-playing games, RPGs.
Lastly, we have role-playing games, RPGs, such as Dungeons & Dragons. These games usually require a minimum of 2 people. 1 person to control the world and narrative, commonly known as the Dungeon Master or Game Master, and at least 1 person to play a character in that world. However, these games are often more enjoyable with a larger group, typically between 4 and 6 players. In conclusion, the number of players required to play a game can vary widely, from 1 player in single-player games to many players in team-based games or online multiplayer games. The most important thing is to find a game that you enjoy and that suits the number of people you have to play with. Remember, the goal of any game is to have fun. We hope this video has been helpful in shedding some light on this question. Thanks for watching.